Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Spring 2017 Texas Tech University Commencement Exercises. Please join me in thanking the Texas Tech Commencement Band and conductor Dr. Sarah McCoyne, Director of Bands, for their contributions to this afternoon's ceremonies. The Commencement Band is made possible for today's exercises through the auspices of the Office of the President of Texas Tech University. Now entering the United Supermarkets arena, the Mace of Texas Tech, the symbol of the university. The mace bearer is Dr. Eliza Wong, Associate Dean and Associate Professor of Honors and History, Honors College. Following the mace is the faculty banner. The banner bearer is Dr. Dennis Arnett, Associate Dean for Undergraduate Affairs, Jerry S. Rawls College of Business. Now entering the United Supermarkets arena, the University Library's banner. The banner bearer is Dr. Innocent Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the faculty of Texas Tech University, led by University Marshals Dr. Sean Montgomery and Dr. Mark Moore. Now entering the United Supermarkets arena, the stage party, led by University Marshals Laura Hines, Chair of the Convocations Committee, and Matthew Schleif, Chair-elect of the Convocations Committee. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated and welcome the Spring 2017 graduates of Texas Tech University. Entering the United Supermarkets arena, degree candidates from the College of Media and Communication. The banner bearer is Nicole Claire Lundberg. Now entering the United Supermarkets arena, degree candidates from the Jerry S. Rawls College of Business. The banner bearer is Sarah Ann Gray. Now entering the United Supermarkets arena, degree candidates from the College of Agricultural Sciences and Natural Resources. The banner bearer is Charles Walker. Now entering the United Supermarkets arena, degree candidates from university programs. The banner bearer is Lauren Oates Gish. Now entering the United Supermarkets arena, degree candidates from the Honors College. The banner bearer is Surindi Marka.
Please rise and join in the singing of our national anthem, played by the Commencement Orchestra, conducted by Dr. Sarah McGoyne, and sung by Mrs. Catherine Smith, who received a Bachelor of Music degree this morning. Please be seated. I am Lawrence Skubanek, President of Texas Tech University. It is my pleasure to welcome each of you to this, the May 2017 commencement of the College of Agricultural Sciences and Natural Resources, Business Administration, Media and Communication, Honors College, and University Programs in Wind Energy. I would like to introduce the members of the stage party. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Mr. Michael Lewis, member of the Board of Regents. Dr. David Schmidley, former Texas Tech University president. Mr. Robert Duncan, Chancellor of the Texas Tech University System. Dr. Michael Gallion, Provost and Senior Vice President. Dr. Gene Wild, Faculty Senate President. Ms. Elizabeth Polk, Staff Senate President. Mr. Robert Meyer, President of the Student Government Association. Dr. Eric Hackey, Horn Professor Representative. Dr. Susan Tomlinson, Teaching Academy Representative. Dr. Mark Sheridan, Dean of the Graduate School and Vice Provost of Graduate Affairs. Dr. Jeff Mercer, Senior Associate Dean of the Rawls College of Business Administration. Dr. David Perlmutter, Dean of the College of Media and Communication. Dr. Steve Fraze, Interim Dean of the College of Agricultural Sciences and Natural Resources. Dr. Michael San Francisco, Dean of the Honors College. Dr. Patrick Hughes, Associate Vice Provost of Undergraduate Education and Student Affairs. Dr. Bella Gerlich, Dean of Libraries. And Dr. Guy Lonergan, Interim Vice President for Research. Now it is my pleasure to introduce Mr. Michael Lewis, member of the Board of Regents, who will give the welcome on behalf of our Board of Regents.
Thank you, Dr. Skovanec. Good afternoon and welcome to Texas Tech University in the United Supermarkets Arena. Today I bring you greetings from the Texas Tech University System Board of Regents. I welcome each of you to our beautiful campus, congratulate the parents, other family members, and friends who join us today. This is a time of celebration, not only for those of you here in the crowd and on the floor today, but also for us on the stage and our faculty who have invested themselves in each and every one of you, our graduates. I would hope that you will do your best to pass on the legacy that was so generously gifted to you by your teachers. Teachers are amongst the most unselfish individuals on earth. Their success is measured by your success. The ideas and knowledge that you have gained here can be passed down from one generation to the next for the greater good. As a Texas Tech alumnus and fellow Red Raider, I share the excitement with each graduate, and on behalf of the entire Board of Regents, I pay tribute to each of you who, through commitment and your dedication, will receive your diplomas today. You earned this degree through hard work and determination, which are defining characteristics of Texas Tech graduates. Congratulations. I know this is a defining moment for you. While you are eager to enter the next phase of your life, I'm sure that many of you are already thinking fondly of the wonderful memories that you created as a student here at Tech. There are friends that you made here in Lubbock that you will carry forward for life. Today, some 45 years after my own graduation, I office with two such friends that I made here while in school. So I can attest, be careful, because what happened here in Lubbock doesn't always stay in Lubbock. The longer you're away from Texas Tech, the more you will realize that it is the rock-solid substance and character of your fellow graduates which make being a Red Raider special. You will realize how special the traditions are that all Red Raiders hold together and make us, in many ways, a family. Someday you'll be in a faraway city. You'll look up and you'll notice a double T on the back of the car in front of you, and something inside of you will spark recognition. You'll go, wow. You'll feel an instant urge to get your guns up. Such a thing happened to me actually last year in an Ingalls grocery parking lot in western North Carolina. I couldn't believe there was another Texas Tech person within miles of such a remote place in Appalachia. So I waited in my car in the parking lot to see who it was. Sure enough, when they approached, there was an instant connection. So now, my fellow Red Raiders, as you leave this place to continue the journey in your life, I encourage you to use the gifts of knowledge and friendship you've received here to serve one another. Do justice, love kindness, walk humbly, and if you do, you will become a part of another tradition at Texas Tech. You will become a part of the tradition of graduates who have left Tech to become leaders in their families and in their communities. In keeping with that, I will share in closing a bit of advice from another Texas Tech graduate of some 70 years ago, and that was my father. He, in his West Texas way of speaking, told me to always have a hole card, an ace in the hole, so to speak. And for those of you who don't know what a hole card is, just ask one of your West Texas friends. So now I will pass on the same advice to you and point out that you do in fact have a hole card in the form of a Texas Tech degree. Our hope is that you will take this degree, work hard, and one day stand among nations and make us proud. Congratulations and blessings to each and every one of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Regent Lewis. Now it is my pleasure to introduce Mr. Robert Duncan, Chancellor of the Texas Tech University System.
Thank you, Dr. Skubnik. You know, as all of us on the platform walk down the aisle to get up here on the stage, we're always inspired by this moment in Texas Tech history, the moment where actually the product of Texas Tech leaves the manufacturing process and goes out into the real world. And it's a real exciting time for us. You know, when you first got here, we told you from maybe 4 years ago, 5, 6, a few years, but for some of you, but when you got here, we told you from here it's possible, and today is evidence of that. And you know, there are a lot of people that have sat where you have sat and have gone on to exceed whatever they thought in their imagination could be possible for them. You know, you turn on the evening news at CBS and you see Scott Pelley, a Texas Tech alumni, leading the news. If you go to the Lincoln Center in New York, you may hear Susan Graham, a mezzo-soprano, internationally famous opera singer. Or if you were going to the Broadway show, Phantom of the Opera, You may have seen David Gashin, who was the Phantom on Broadway. A couple of people that you don't hear about, but I want to talk about a little bit, or a few that were distinguished alumni of Texas Tech. Paul Lockhart, an aerospace engineer, a retired Air Force colonel, and a NASA astronaut. He's been in space twice. We have a better connection with NASA than most institutions in the state of Texas. Our students go on to do very well in those sorts of science fields. Arthi Prabhakar, the first woman to head the National Institutes of Standards and Technology, the first woman to earn a PhD in applied physics from Caltech. And most recently, she was named the head of the U.S. Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, known as DARPA, a huge agency with significant responsibility in the defense of our country. Ginger Carrick left Texas Tech to go to NASA, where she became the first non-astronaut Capcom, one of the most integral roles in mission control. She is now the division chief of the Flight Operations Directorate Integration Division and provides support to astronauts and flight directors. These are just a few of our graduates, but let me talk about some of the things that you have done in the Texas Tech system. As you know, Texas Tech not only has Texas Tech University, but Angelo State University. In the past 2 years, you have produced 1 Rhodes Scholar finalist, 2 Goldwater Scholars, and 4 Fulbright Scholars. 14 academic and student activity national championships, and 15 athletic teams ranked in the top 10 in national rankings. You are already doing the job of promoting Texas Tech University, and we're proud of what you have done. Now it's time to go on to the next life. If you walk around this campus, you see buildings named after people and former alumni who have given back to this university. And I challenge you to give back to the university. Early on, you're not going to be making the kind of money that you could have a building named after you, maybe in a couple of years or so. But it's really important to join your alumni association, the Red Raider Club, the Chancellor's Council, give back to your college, and come back and see us often. We need you here at the football games. We need to fill this arena up like today for all of our basketball games, and we need to be champions. We are fearless champions at Texas Tech, and we're proud of you as our new alumni. Recom Tech.
Thank you, Chancellor Duncan. It is now my privilege to introduce this year's commencement speaker. Dr. David Schmidley is no stranger to the Texas Tech family or these graduation ceremonies. As a former president of Texas Tech University, Dr. Schmidley addressed thousands of Red Raider graduates during his tenure and returns today to deliver your commencement address. Dr. Schmidley is also a Texas Tech Red Raider, receiving a bachelor and master's degree in zoology here before earning his doctorate in zoology at the University of Illinois. Because of his distinguished career as a scholar and administrator, he has been recognized as a distinguished alumnus at both Texas Tech University and the University of Illinois. Dr. Schmidley began his academic career at Texas A&M University before serving Texas Tech as Vice President for Research, Dean of the Graduate School, and then President of our university. In 2003, he accepted the position of President at Oklahoma State University and was then named President of the University of New Mexico in 2007. His impact on higher education has been significant. Dr. Schmidley has served on numerous higher education boards, including the Executive Committee of the International Association of University Presidents, the Council of Presidents, the Hispanic Association of Colleges and Universities, and the National Collegiate Athletic Association Executive Committee. He is internationally known as a naturalist and conservationist, with more than 100 scientific publications and 7 books, mostly about Texas and Mexican mammals. Dr. Schmidley is probably the only person to have served as a university president and to have a species of mice named after him, Peromyscus schmidlii. Welcome back to our campus, Dr. David Schmidley.
Thank you. Chancellor Duncan, President Skoldenek, Regent Lewis, podium guests, faculty, parents, grandparents, and friends, and especially you graduates, I'm honored to be with you today, especially back here at my alma mater to share in this important milestone in your life, your graduation from college and your preparation for a great career and life. Now, my wife and I sat in your shoes more than 50 years ago when we graduated as Red Raiders. In fact, we met on a blind date in 1963 at Horn Hall. And very shortly, we will celebrate our 51st anniversary. Thank you. I also must tell you, since this is the Rawls College of Business graduation, in 1962, when I was a freshman at Texas Tech, I played on the Texas Tech Picadors. That was a freshman basketball team. My teammate on that 1962 basketball team was none other than Jerry Rawls. And so Jerry, of course, has gone on. He's a great example of a wonderful Texas Tech graduate who's had a remarkably successful career and given back to his university. He's very proud of it. So, graduates, congratulations. You've now accumulated all these credit hours. You're going to graduate. You're going to move on and have a great life, and hopefully not move back in with your parents, right? I'm hearing all these parents like that. And to you parents, those wallets may just be a little thicker from now on. I know you're very proud of what these young people have accomplished. On the occasion that Lawrence called me and said, Dave, we'd like you to come over and do the commencement address, which I was so honored by that, I reflected a little on how many commencements I've attended. And when I did the math, I can tell you it's more than 100 in all the places I've been. So let me tell you also, I've learned something about commencements. First of all, nobody came to hear me speak today. They came to see you graduate. So I'm going to be very, very brief. Second, I know nobody's complaining about that, right? The second thing, a little more challenging. I don't know anybody that ever remembers anything that was said by the commencement speaker. Okay? Well, I'm going to try to change that today because what I'm going to say boils down to one word and the 5 letters that spell it. So who knows? Like, let's pretend it's 10 years from now. You're celebrating your 10th anniversary, your 10th promotion. You have a 7-figure salary. You look up on the wall and you see this Texas Tech diploma and you think, wow, look what this did for me. And then you remember this one word. That's what we're going to talk about today. The word is short, it's easy to spell, but it has a powerful meaning and implication. It is a word that I would use to describe most of the successful people I've known. It includes billionaire CEOs like Jerry Rawls, presidents of the United States and foreign countries, Nobel Prize winners, Nobel laureates, and famous personalities and athletes. The word is simply poise, and it's spelled P-O-I-S-E. So let me just elaborate a little about that word and why I chose it for today's talk. You see, people with poise become successful leaders. They're always in control of their emotions. They don't overreact and panic. They handle the ups and downs of life. They're the ones that rise to the top of organizations. They have happy, joyous lives. How is this? Why? Well, it's in the meaning of the letters that spell the word. The P in poise stands for passion. You know, it's been said you can Google for an answer, you can Google for a mate, you can Google for a career, but you can't Google to find what's in your heart. That's the passion that lifts you upward. Successful people are passionate about what they do. So follow your passion, stay true to yourself. The O in poise stands for opportunistic. Poised people have the courage to imagine something new. They have the courage to act and the courage to persist through setbacks. They're always optimistic. They're the ones that see the cup half full, not half empty. This is where they get their competitive edge. The I in poise stands for innovative. Poised people think out of the box and they find new solutions. They're creative. They're always looking for how to invent a better mousetrap. You know, one of the best pieces of advice I ever received came from my father, who was a West Texas cotton farmer. He once told me, and pardon my language here, he said, "Son, you can wish in one hand, and you can you-know-what in the other, and see which fills up faster." And his point was, don't spend all your time dreaming. Successful people are doers. The S in poise stands for solution-oriented. Poised people are proud. They believe anything worth doing is worth doing well. They're not quitters. They don't hang their heads or complain. They're persistent. They're engaged every day, whether they're at home or whether they're at work. And the last letter, E, which stands for ethical, is the most important letter in the word poise. Because the best way to succeed and get the most out of life is to be truthful, honorable, credible, and accountable, to have integrity. A poised person lives each day with courage. They take pride in their work. They always finish what they start. They do what has to be done. When they make a promise, they keep it. They talk less and listen more. And they know where to draw the line on what is right and wrong. So there you have it. One simple word, 5 letters. I encourage you to always think about that word and to adopt the meaning of it in your own lives. So Red Raiders, congratulations. You ought to be very proud of what's brought you here today. Be hard charging. Be the one that's out front leading. Never give up. Decide what you want and go for it. And become a successful person by always displaying poise. Be passionate. Be opportunistic. Be innovative, solution-oriented, and ethical. God bless, and I hope you have a great life with great success. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Schmidley, for having been here to participate in these 4 graduation ceremonies. You and Janet are wonderful examples of alumni who, through your continued connections to this school, make Texas Tech even a greater institution, and we thank you.
We will now proceed with the conferring of the degrees. All candidates, please rise. Degrees are awarded to those who have successfully completed all requirements established by the university and the faculties of their departments and colleges. President Skubinek, the candidates are recommended to you for conferring of their respective degrees.
By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the university, I confer upon each of you the degree for which the Provost has recommended you. You may now turn your tassels to the left. Also, at this time, those who have the official Texas Tech Alumni Association class ring may turn their rings outward. Congratulations, and you may be seated.
We will now proceed with the recognition of individual graduates. We ask that you please hold your applause until all the graduates have been recognized, but we know that's really not going to happen. You will note we have a table located at the west side of the stage. A representative of the Alumni Association will be handing each graduate a commemorative lapel pin as a graduation gift from the association. In addition, each graduate will receive a complimentary one-year membership in the Texas Tech University Alumni Association. This gift is made possible by the Office of the President of Texas Tech University in an effort to keep each of you connected to the university.
We will now recognize the candidates receiving the baccalaureate degree in the College of Business Administration.
The banner bearer for the Rawls College of Business is Sarah Ann Gray. She is graduating summa cum laude with honors from the Honors College with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Marketing. Maximilian Ryan Upp is graduating magna cum laude with a Bachelor of Fine Arts in Arts from the Talkington College of Visual and Performing Arts and a Bachelor of Business Administration and Marketing from the Rawls College of Business Administration. The following are graduating with a major in Accounting and Finance: Zane Taylor Cox, Daniel Alexander Urick, Trey Santana Gordon, Eric Joseph Lamb, Alex Cantrell Logsdon, Denise Jessica McCrae, the following are graduating with a major in Finance and Management: Sophia Muller, the following are graduating with a major in Finance and Marketing: Ashlyn Kelly Conder, magna cum laude. The following are graduating with a major in International Business and Management: Dolph Otto Wenzel. The following are graduating with a major in Marketing and Management: Adam Atif Assam, Kelsey Kimberlyn Bazar, cum laude. Morgan James Beach, receiving a Bachelor of Business Administration in Marketing and Management, cum laude with honors from the Honors College: Madeline Alexandra Blunden, Margaret Catherine Bonnywell, Madison Nicole Bradley, cum laude. Alma Gabriela Contreras, Keaton Robert Dye, Zachary Price Eberhardt, Connor James Edmark. Leah Brooke Fields. Pablo Antonio Froelich. Gina Nicole Gonzalez, magna cum laude. Matthew Harrison Grant. Kayla A. Green. McKenna Renee Hitchcock. Corinne Brooke Johnson, summa cum laude. Michaela Marie Johnson, magna cum laude. Brittany Lynn Clean. Morgan Nicole Creston. Lauren Elizabeth Labat, magna cum laude. Marissa Elise Lippar, cum laude. Janea McGrew. Felicia Christine Mendez. Natalie Christine O'Brien. William Austin Peterson. Abby Josephine Richards. Lauren Elizabeth Shanks. Hunter Cole Tarman. Brett Andrew Taylor. Megan Lee Trammell. Megan Nicole Vandenberg. Amber Rose Walterscheid. Cody Robert Wilkerson. The following are graduating with a major in supply chain management and energy commerce. Zachary James Hearn, cum laude. Amanda Lane McIntyre. Receiving a Bachelor of Business Administration in Supply Chain Management and Energy Commerce, and cum laude with honors from the Honors College, Bryce Allen Muras. The following are graduating with a major in Supply Chain Management and International Business. Josephine Ann Ripley, cum laude. The following are graduating with a major in Accounting. Sade Adenayi. Elena Antel. Kelsey Christine Blake, magna cum laude. Colton Joseph Breton. Rebecca Jean Brewer, summa cum laude. Stephanie Ann Brewer, summa cum laude. Tiffany Michelle Brown. Joseph Parker Bryant, cum laude. Ashlyn Paige Burkhart. Jordan Sean Busby, summa cum laude. Sheree Elaine Christie, summa cum laude. Brad Lee Coates. Hayden Joe Dadir. Joseph Edward Eckelkamp, magna cum laude. Colin Matthew Elliott. Samuel Michael Fincher. Jason Lance Guevara. Madeline Rochelle Hetler, cum laude. Daniel Anthony Jaime IV. Trent William Jones. Charles Austin Justice. Kaylee Deanne Kivor. Jacqueline J. Kim, cum laude. Patrick S. Larvin. Juanitha Karel Makamue. Christopher Bruno Kitch Mbumba. Amber Nwadra Mlui. Zachary Daniel Moreno. Reese Matthew Morgan. Chance Stephen Parker. James Patrick Perales. Victoria Marie Provence. Victoria Mary Ramirez. Marissa Nicole Rivera. Sasha Danielle Rivera. Brent Joseph Rudzinski. Sydney Brooke Sanders. Peyton Elizabeth Schultz. Chandler Bond Seymour, summa cum laude. Alyssa Morgan Tidwell. Receiving a Bachelor of Business Administration in Accounting, cum laude and with honors from the Honors College, W. Tyler Steelman Underwood. Danielle Zamora Yunker. The following are graduating with a major in Energy Commerce. Matthew William Augustine, magna cum laude. Zachary David Augustine, summa cum laude. Edward Paul Barrow, magna cum laude. Christopher Lee Bibb. Reed Hunter Blanton. Peyton Sierra Brown. Carson Glenn Bryson. Receiving a Bachelor of Business Administration in General Business, magna cum laude and with honors from the Honors College, Jordan Dean Berger. Ashton Ray Cleveland, cum laude. Landon Sean Darwin, summa cum laude. Alexander Joseph DeRossi. Jacob Lee Dow, summa cum laude. Patrick Brian Derman. Logan W. Emerson, magna cum laude. Receiving a Bachelor of Business Administration in Energy Commerce, summa cum laude and with honors from the Honors College, Evan Reed Estes. Taylor Brooke Ford, magna cum laude. Jordan Ashley Jenkins. Riley Fairchild Johnson. Maggie K. Key, cum laude. Joseph Payne Kimple. Michael John Metz, cum laude. Daniel Sagan Corey. Drays Austin Lawless. Cole Thomas Maxwell, magna cum laude. Haley Brooke Neal. Nat Min Win, cum laude. Alexis Ann Pretty, cum laude. John Ross Murray Rourke, cum laude. Anthony Arnold Schneeman Jr., magna cum laude. Lauren Darrell Schumann. Hunter Wade Steinbeck. Taylor Harris Stockton, cum laude. Elling Brent Vikesland, cum laude. Jack R. Wells III. Catherine Elizabeth Weed, summa cum laude. Devin T. Willis. Zachary Thomas Wilson, magna cum laude. Brett Michael Womack. Austin Carl York. Morgan Sophia Zeleni, cum laude. Tommy Shelby Gerald Abondo Otounga is graduating with a Bachelor of Arts in Economics from the College of Arts and Sciences and a Bachelor of Business Administration in Finance from the Rawls College of Business Administration. The following are graduating with a major in finance: Miles Thomas Arbuckle, Jacob Brady Armitage, Vincent Andrew Atchison, magna cum laude, Victoria Claudette Avila, Austin Lay Barr, cum laude, Chandler Danielle Barrow, Lauren Renee Bayard, summa cum laude, Hayden Christine Bick, magna cum laude, Adriana Merced Blanco, Joseph B. Bonugli, Alexandria Nicole Box, summa cum laude, Benjamin Guy Brackett, Madison Ray Broussard, summa cum laude, Teresa Louise Birch, magna cum laude, George Carlos Rodriguez, Vivian Alexis Cervantes, Madison Page Claxton, Scott Matthew Cavalli, Jacob Michael Danielson, Michael Robert DeFiore, Rosemarie DePinto, Caitlin Elizabeth Esqueda, summa cum laude. Receiving a Bachelor of Business Administration in Finance, cum laude and with honors from the Honors College, Grayson Reed Fewen. Sean Michael Flynn, magna cum laude. Dawson Philip Gamble. Christopher Allen Gilbert. Hayden Wayne Gillespie. Shannon Grace Graham. Taylor James Hadsall. Matthew Crenshaw Hamilton. Mark Anar Harris. Kayla Natalie Tete Hauptmann. Hudson McKinley Hearn. Andrew Scott Heitkamp. Anthony J. Hernandez. Receiving a Bachelor of Business Administration and Finance, cum laude and with honors from the Honors College, Garrett Witt Higgins. Tyler Jordan Hudson. Brett Alexander Jordan. Peruz Kamalipur. James Austin Kelly. Theodore Demetrios Korpas. Braden Holt Lamberson, magna cum laude. Seth Braden Linker. Graham Forrest Lawson. Tanner Martin Lewers. Ashley Nicole Marvin, magna cum laude. Ashley B. Mast. Jacob M. Maxon. Lance Daniel McCrae. John Blake McVean. Chase Nathan Miller, summa cum laude. John Tyler Myers. Spencer Payne Nielsen, cum laude. Georgia Weatherford Nolan. Wiley Edmund Oliver, cum laude. Andrew Tyler Thomas O'Rourke. Vincent Michael Panzarino, magna cum laude. Connor Matthew Parker, magna cum laude. Owen Cedric Palmer, summa cum laude. Luis E. Passeret. William Hodge Patrick. Christopher Lane Patchkey. Audrey Gail Penn, magna cum laude. Matthew Robert Peterson. Reagan Edward Piskey. Kyle Ryan Porter. Alex Len Priest, summa cum laude. Maxwell Crawford Randolph. Receiving a Bachelor of Business Administration and Finance and cum laude with honors from the Honors College, Taylor Renee Reasoner. Alfredo Alexander Reyes. Megan Elizabeth Reynolds. Lorena Alisa Rios. Christian M. Ritchie, magna cum laude. Adley Adrian Rodriguez. Melissa Rojas. Nathan Alexander Schmidt, cum laude. Kristen Nicole Siefker. Brad London Sissel. Lawrence Ryan Sparks. Glenn Michael Sullivan. Jacob Evan Swaney, cum laude. Tony Tien Tran. Jordan Elijah Trout. Sarah Elizabeth Van Sickle. Madeline Renee Waller. William Connor Weddigy. Grant Daniel Whitehead. William Davis Wilder. Caroline Forbes Williams, cum laude. Wesley Alexander Williamson, magna cum laude. Renee Yanez, magna cum laude. Jessica Jasmine Zarate. The following are graduating with a major in general business. Joshua Lane Boone. Receiving a Bachelor of Business Administration in General Business, cum laude and with honors from the Honors College, Andrea Michelle Britton. Randall Ty Chavez. Michael Ryan Cravens. Justin Joseph Fuentes. Daniel I. Galvan. Receiving a Bachelor of Business Administration in General Business, magna cum laude and with honors from the Honors College, Vasu Gupta. Jesus Jaimes. Marshall Lester. Macon Levi King Pearson. Reed Warren Pinson. Sienna Christine Rucker, magna cum laude. Felipe Fernandez Liete Soares. The following are graduating with a major in international business. Alexander Mitchell Hines. Hannes Sebastian Ronablad, cum laude. Lindsay Denise Spence, summa cum laude. Adam Michael Stroem, cum laude. The following are graduating with a major in management. Zane Patrick Ansell. Holly Michelle Armstrong, magna cum laude. Alexandra Elizabeth Arnold. Lindsay Rebecca Asher, summa cum laude. Jamie Gray Ashley. Andrew David Augustine. George Eric Balls. Michaela Alexis Bammer, magna cum laude. Dana Elise Barber. Taylor Danielle Blair. Allison Danielle Boland. Madeline Grace Bowman. Shane Andrew Brandis. Taylor Manon Bryant. Nathaniel Stephen Castillo. Chelsea Brooke Cole. Matthew Christopher Conti. Lauren Abigail Copeland. Miranda Renee Coronado. Brandy Nicole Corpier. Nicholas Messer Cornelis. John Anthony Covelli. Leighton Anthony Kozan. Samantha Marie Curry. Hunter Paul Davey. Devin Ray Dickens. Alyssa Rose Donesio. Receiving a Bachelor of Business Administration and Management, cum laude and with honors from the Honors College, Joseph William Elder. Courtney Diane Estrada. Emily Ray Fenton. Hayden Harrison Fox. Michael Alexander Gayin. Gabriela Marie Gomez. Taylor Savannah Gibson. Dana Rebecca Goldman. Kellen Robert Green. Jacob John Gustanus. Catherine Hope Haber. Eyob Johannes Halamaram. Mason J. Harlan, summa cum laude. Nathan Charles Hatton. Evan Parker Henderson, cum laude. Patrick Dwayne Herring. Sarah Marion Hughes. James Patrick Hutton, cum laude. Jacoby O'Brien Jeffries. Taskin Hasnat Khan. Lucas Simpson Kinder. David Kwon. Sean Michael Latorre. Lucas Lane Lemons, cum laude. James Brandon Lilly. Graham Nash Linger, cum laude. Chelsea Brooke McElwee. Anthony Mitchell McGaffin. Matthew Michael McCowan. Hunter Lee Milligan. Hannah Lee Minton, summa cum laude. Stephen William Center. Tyler Dean Morris. Taylor Christina Novak. Bailey Amanda Ort. Zyteria Chavette Owens, cum laude. Jorge Brandon Pilares. Matthew Ignacio Barra. Joshua W.D. Parsons. Shaylee Eileen Patrick. Chandler Evan Patterson, cum laude. Samuel Donald Ferris. Zachary Joseph Piccola. Colin Scott Porter. Miranda Lynn Meyer Pratt. Guillermo Kirova III. Pablo Estefan Ramon. Miguel Angel Reyes Jr. Mackenzie Nicole Roach. Hayden Lane Roberts. Colby Lee Rotan. Eric Martin Schleier. Kristen Paige Schultz. Nicholas Paul Schreiber, cum laude. Shelby Alexandra Shed. Scott Thomas Sheffick. Kristen Paige Silguero. Corey William Smith. Zachary Cale Smitherman, magna cum laude. Caitlin Nicole Tidwell. Thomas Lee Turman. Kristen K. Turner, magna cum laude. Miranda Ryan Vasquez. Jacob Andrew Veith. Archie Cleland Wall IV. Grayson Lane Welch. Keaton Scott Welch. William Jacob Went. Christopher Thomas Wolter. James Kendon Womack. Cameron James Wood. Presley Janelle Worrell, cum laude. Justin McKean Yeck, magna cum laude. The following are graduating with a major in Management Information Systems. Bolu Atife Adiaye. Broderick Isaiah Allen. Alicia Mary Amadeo. Grayson Whittington Enderly. John Ray Arias. Cody Michael Arp, magna cum laude. Grant Allen Bowman. James Joseph Brown. Cody Samuel Bruce. Excel Colleen Marie Brulard, magna cum laude. Javier Emmanuel Campos. Stephen Charles Seipert, cum laude. Luis Alberto de los Santos. Kyle Dean Elfstrom. Maxwell Thomas Ferrick, cum laude. Samuel Allen Fields. Michael James Fleck. Jonathan Wayne Fauner. John Andrew Garcia. Thomas Tomas D. Guteca. Richard Carlos Goforth. Maya Golan. Stephanie Lynn Henderson. Sarah Morgan Hibbard. Jacob Wayne Hicks. Jacob Matthew Jimenez. Jordan Michael Johnson. Marcus Jamal Johnson. Jennifer Caitlin Latch. Jaylee Leatherman, magna cum laude. Wei Jo Lin. Chandler Christopher Mabry. Justin Wesley Marcello. Stephanie Ann Martin. Leovic Mercado Machado, summa cum laude. Christopher James Murdick. Parker James Miller, summa cum laude. Jose Carlos Morales. Kudziai Michael Mutnukuti. Alexander Rayleigh. Jose Baldemar Rodriguez. Ryan Austin Scott. Samantha Elizabeth Seal. Grant Daniel Sejwani. Rushan Shakya, summa cum laude. Joanna Mason Sealing. Justin Renee Simeon. Haley Nicole Sparger. Jessica Nicole Stoddard. Tyler Anthony Tong. Brent Kenneth Van Patten. Nathan Andrew Walker, cum laude. The following are graduating with a major in marketing. Sandra Osei Ador. Arya Chaya Agarwal, magna cum laude. Dominic James Alfano. Hayden Christopher Ambrose, magna cum laude. William Riley Baker. Kenneth Charles Barton. Brett Irvin Beeman. Allison Claire Bentley. Receiving a Bachelor of Business Administration in Marketing, cum laude, and with honors from the Honors College, Bradley Philip Blackman. Matthew Jason Bradley. Brittany Marie Brewster, summa cum laude. Kenyon Reed Brock. Savannah Renee Breyer, magna cum laude. Bailey Lynn Bueno. Catherine Laurel Burkett. Bailey Lamar Burns. Jackson R. Cameron. Danica Cordona, cum laude. John Connor Carpenter. William Eric Carvajal. Sophia E. Kioka. Kaylee Denise Coles. Mackenzie Lynn Cunningham. Andrew Foy Davis. Megan Elise Dowell, cum laude. Anna Louise Duncan. Catherine Rose Elliott. Alan Taylor Elson. Samuel Carl Escamilla. Nadia Jasmine Escudero. Julia Camille Fishnick. Kyle Mark Francis. Zachary Matthew Funis. Paige Elise Gardenhire, magna cum laude. Grayson Michael Gardner. Heather Nicole Garst. Kayla Ann Guile. Leslie Catherine Gibb. Devon Marie Gilmore. Nathan Garrett Godinez. Charles McGill Goss. Millen B. Haley. Luke Barry Halbert, cum laude. Brittany Michelle Hamrick, magna cum laude. Brent Michael Hasloff, summa cum laude. Alicia Danielle Hinojos. Lane Austin Heller. Madeline Caroline Hummel. Charles James Jones. Jeffrey Allen Jones. Kendall Nicole Jones, magna cum laude. Kayleen Marie Kitten. Catherine Tilly Kraus. Catherine Lynn Latham. Christian Michael Leddy. Katie Elizabeth Lippy. Samantha Nicole Licio. Naira Lubna Lott. Ava Manolari. Connor Austin Mayer. Megan Lynn McCullough. Diego Armando Murrell. Quinn Mitchell Munier. Brent Zachary Moore. Caitlin Jane Morena. Micah Adair Mearhead. Stephanie Ann Knack. Colin Vincent O'Brien. Joshua Taylor Orphy. Samantha Marie Orta. Glenn Ray Pace. Kimberly Ann Page. Emma Elizabeth Parkinson, cum laude. Eric Lee Perez, cum laude. My Fam, magna cum laude. Margot Ferry Poston. April Ann Mylan. Christopher Charles Miller. Mary Margaret Potter. Amy Georgia Price, cum laude. Janie Elizabeth Rambo. Marcus Rainier. Elijah Ray Richard. Valerie Elaine Rico, cum laude. Veronica Celine Robles. Lauren Marie Shannon. John D. Simeon. Tyler James Simpson. Alexander Evan Smith. Kylie Elise Smith. Chelsea D. Sutherland. Hope Nicole Stalder. Kristen Brooke Suddeth. John Bailey Tewell. Justin Brent Terrell. Georgia Ava Ryan Tyler. Ashton Nicole Wazak. Annalise West. Miriam Villegas Williams. Mary Catherine Weisman. Catherine Brianne Wright. Melanie Renee Werdeman. The following are graduating with a major in Supply Chain Management. Ryan Maxwell Azel. Receiving a Bachelor of Business Administration in Supply Chain Management, magna cum laude, and with honors from the Honors College, Mary Molly Elizabeth Benavides. Jared Andrew Bradbury, cum laude. Cliff Davis Campbell. Zachary Alexander Cavazos. Price Larson Cole. Dana Mary DeBow. Amanda Garcia. Victoria Ann Goldsmith, cum laude. Marcella I. Haddenham, cum laude. Sergio Andres Huerta. Jenna Adeline Inks, cum laude. Surafel Kebede. Luis Andre Maroquin, cum laude. Christopher Joseph Mejia. Receiving a Bachelor of Business Administration and Supply Chain Management, magna cum laude, and with honors from the Honors College, Logan Charles Miller. Trent Reed Nielsen. Jamie LaRae Parvin. Austin Priest. Cameron Kirk Richardson. Receiving a Bachelor of Business Administration in Supply Chain Management, magna cum laude, and with honors from the Honors College, J. Newton Riggs. Receiving a Bachelor of Business Administration in Supply Chain Management, summa cum laude, and with honors from the Honors College, Matthew Gabriel Rosas. Natalie Tran. Justin Roy Turner. Kirby Nicholas Weiss. Claire Justine Williams, magna cum laude. And Anna Claudia Wolam.
We will now recognize the candidates receiving the baccalaureate degree in the College of Media and Communication.
The banner bearer for the College of Media and Communication, receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Public Relations and Honors Arts and Letters, Nicole Claire Lundberg, summa cum laude with highest honors from the Honors College. Emma Claire Adams. Macy Schulte Adamson. Udemy Michael Ufangaide. Kyle Brandon Axtell. Morgan Nicole Brown. Zane Lee Byers. Lauren Lee Canali. Lance Ryan Clinton. Kirsten Nicole Criddle, cum laude. Nicole Sierra Cry, cum laude. Taylor Jake Elkins. Hannah Marie Evett. Anna Lee Farmer. Alyssa Lynn Photo. Alexander Thomas Hart. Lauren Lee Head. Jeremiah Daniel Jenkins. Shelby Catherine Yerka. Grace Catherine Kalka, summa cum laude. Nicole Marie Kennedy, cum laude. Lindley Kate Lewis, summa cum laude. Blake Wingate Lucas. Haley Victoria Lissy, cum laude. Connor Shaw Marshall. Julio Cesar Martinez, graduating with a Bachelor of Arts in Advertising and Spanish. Charles Wilson Oakes. Lauren Elizabeth Perkins. Elena Joy Porter, summa cum laude. Kayla Nicole Ritson. Kelsey Lynn Robertson, magna cum laude. Lindsay Joy Robles. Marissa Nicole Ruiz, cum laude. Marcella Gabrielle Salazar. Kelsey Marie Sanders, magna cum laude. Edgar Guadalupe Segura. Coleman Dale Sneed. Sydney Cherie Spiegel. Cody James Tanner. Veronica Renee Verdugo. Margaret Anna Vonderhaar, cum laude. Megan Lindsay Woodfield, summa cum laude. Nathan T. Zuar. The following are students graduating with their Bachelor of Arts in Communication Studies. Emily Frances Bell. Catherine Elizabeth Bibby, cum laude. Brittany Crystal Bird. Peyton Joe Brown. Rena Elizabeth Degenfelder. Jorge De La Cruz Jr., summa cum laude. Robin Scout Duffy, summa cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Bianca Vanessa Elizora. Natalie Michelle Erickson. Erisbeth Garcia. Allison Page Knight. Blake Jordan Lewis. Ashton Nicole Lott. Maria Yolanda Munoz. Kelly Lynn Podolak. Tori Sarai Rodriguez. Michael Stefan Slay. Tanae Jordan Taylor. Madison Renee Warren. The following students will be receiving their Bachelor of Arts degree in Electronic Media and Communications. Alex James Anderson. Nicolo Estefan Bobadilla. Jack Newhoff Brissett. Thomas William Briggs. Virginia Elizabeth Brundine, cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Ernesto Jose Castillo, cum laude. Stephen Samuel Castro, summa cum laude. Erin Kathleen Cooper. Weston Davis. Claudia Della Hoya. Paulina Eugene Galinko. Tyson James Earl. Macy K. Gann. Taylor Davis Glenn. Katrina Anna Gonzalez. The following student will be graduating with a double major in Bachelor of Arts in Electronic Media and Communications and Psychology, Matthew Douglas Graham. Samantha Tess Greenlees, cum laude with honors from the Honors College. John Thomas Hackney. Logan Reese Hawk. Stephanie Lauren Jarvie, summa cum laude. Brian Jimenez. Joshua Maka Jordan. Kalen Edward Killo. Branford Selassie Kudawar. Samantha Marie Leahy. Brianna Delyn Moreno. The following student will be graduating with a Bachelor of Arts in Electronic Media and Communications and Anthropology, Sarah Marie Norland, cum laude. Andrew Christian Osborne. Anthony Lorenzo Pastrano. Brittany Ann Polly, cum laude. William Blake Rigby. Amanda Leanne Saunders. Robert Nicholas Sessoms. Megan Nicole Silazar. Timothy Seamus Smith. Janet Tagupa. Tanner Austin Wormuth, summa cum laude. Hayden Philip Yancer. The following students will be graduating with a Bachelor of Arts in Journalism. Abigail Marie Aldrich, magna cum laude. Carly Alexandra Banks. Amber Lynn Berry. Rachel Elise Blevins, magna cum laude. Haley Helen Britsky. Tierra Alexis Bryant. Kayla Danielle Chandler, cum laude. Alyssis Fernanda Crissup, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Rebecca Hale. Blaine Shelby Hill, cum laude. Joseph Michael Allen Marquez. Jessica Marie Parrott, cum laude. Bryce Elliott Paterick. Kelsey Nan Pittman. Courtney Christine Plunk. The following student is graduating with a Bachelor of Arts in Journalism and Dance. Megan Elizabeth Reyna. Lee Ashton Waldman. McKenna Leigh Williams, cum laude. Callie Lee Yardley. The following students will be graduating with a degree in Bachelor of Arts in Media Strategies. Brett Jean Brown Jr., cum laude. Hannah Beth Browning, magna cum laude. Madeline Rose Castro. Dalton John Delsberger. Marindi LaShondra Dorsey. James Scott Greenhaw. Trent Robert Jones. Reese James Kinman, cum laude. Cameron Kent Knight. Gabriella Chacon Lavario. Paige Alexis Lynn, cum laude. Alyssa Caitlin McCoy. Devin Olivia Petty. Serena Lynn Perez. Roderick Deshaun Rawls. Elizabeth Elaine Roach. Danielle Nicole Romero. Caitlin Marie Rose. Jade Alexandra Samaniego, cum laude. Diana Nicole Taylor. Eric Scholl Bobble. Brenda Alejandra Wallace. Corinne Olivia Welch, cum laude. The following students will be graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree in Public Relations. Austin Aldama. Jada Elena Allen. Christine Hershey Ennis. Molly Rose Batura. Bailey Wynn Bauman, magna cum laude. Emily Grace Walker. Daisy Burnett. Thaddeus Clayton Brock. Alexandra Catherine Brown. Amanda Catherine Brown, cum laude. Taylor Elise Burr. Jacinda Marietta Pilar Cedillo. Rebecca Ann Chance. Tyler Warren Connor. Tierra Marie Cook. Morgan Victoria Cornell, cum laude. Claire Abigail Chris. Amy Mae Cunningham. Mackenzie Nicole Curry. Haley Davis. Holly Morgan DeRocher, cum laude. Camille Francis DeWinney. Catherine Elizabeth Durkin. Mackenzie Janae Aker. James Tabit Akuma. Melissa Ann Elias. The following student is graduating with a Bachelor of Arts in Public Relations and Media Strategies. Amy Angeli Encarnacion. Christy Ray Gamboa. Victoria Ray Gonzalez. Shannon Deline Helm. Kendra Caitlin Hill, summa cum laude, with honors from the Honors College. Christina June Ingram. Christina Lene Janae, magna cum laude. Ashley Aliska Jeans. Madeline Nicole Johnson, cum laude, magna cum laude. Connor Antonio Johnston. Caitlin Sue Beam Kim, magna cum laude. Carrie Janine Kirkpatrick. The following student will be graduating with a Bachelor of Arts in Public Relations and Journalism, Vanessa Nicole Ledesma. Kenneth George Leviton. William Timothy Littner. Alexis Nishay Logan. Claudia Maria Lopez. Jorge Luis Lopez Jr. Lila Helen Lowe. Hannah Marie Sun Lyons. Juliet Solange Mark. Adiana Victoria Martel, cum laude. The following student is graduating with a Bachelor of Arts in Public Relations and a Bachelor of Business Administration in Marketing. Laura Elena Martinez. Marissa Carmen Martinez. Matthew Patrick Matherly. Michael Joseph McInerney. Ashley Lane Mogolin. Andrea Nicole Naughton. Ling Huang Nguyen, summa cum laude. Margarita Olivares, magna cum laude. Elisa Pelletier. Brianna Gail Perrin, cum laude. Cassandra Orr Pravan. Samantha Gail Procell, cum laude. Brittany Nicole Pro. Summer Lynn Putman, cum laude. Martin Eric Ramon II. Raquel Francois Rulin, cum laude. Lane Michael Russell, cum laude. Kayla Michelle Sanders. Joel Rosh Shetke. Matthew Ryan Smith. Brandon Christopher Tanner. Erica Ann Thompson. Tierra Lachelle Thompson. Morgan Ray Tiller. Darla N. Vasquez. Anna Lee Vaughn. Bryn Wall. Lindsay Mae Walton, magna cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Bailey Nicole Weaver. Case William Wells. Samantha Denise Wheat, cum laude. Emma Grace Whitley.
We will now recognize the candidates receiving the baccalaureate degree in the College of Agricultural Sciences and Natural Resources.
The banner bearer from the College of Agricultural Sciences and Natural Resources, graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree with a major in Agricultural and Applied Economics. Charles Bradley Walker, summa cum laude. The following students are graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree with a major in Agribusiness. Nate Olin Horn. Jeffrey Clay Jones. Colton Michael Rockefeller. Kenneth Trey Ruland, magna cum laude. Hadley Hayes Stevens. Austin Carr Vincent. The following students are graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree with a major in Agricultural and Applied Economics. Emily Alexandra Agee. Taylor Nicole Anderson. Prater Charles Benson. Zachary Brian Berry. Allie Claire Black, cum laude. Eric Thomas Brownlee. Jessica Ann Bois-Jolie. Garrett Wayne Carter. Enrique Duran. Tate McKinley Irwin. Mary Catherine Faila. Joshua S. Fargo. Macy Renee Frice. William Frederick Gerber. David Ryan Garish. Vivian Gu. Rebecca Michelle Irvin, cum laude with highest honors from the Honors College. Jace Evan Jones. Ashton Marie Katusik. Also graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree with a major in Spanish, Madeline Reed Kyle. Kyle Adam Lambert. Graham Hampton Levine. Tyler Andrew Martin. Franklin Smith McClellan. Bryce Jarrett McKeska. Connor Dale Newman. Robert Jean Pike. Grant Lawson Raymond. Shannon Earl Reeves. Cody A. Rollison. Garrett Moore Rudiger. Leighton Earl Schuer. William Payne Sharpley. Matthew Ross Taylor. Terrell Orman Taylor III. Hartley Swisher Terrell. Also graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration degree with a major in General Business, Carrie Louise Thomas. Leighton Coleman Turner. Jack Alexander Vanderberg. Chance Ryan Wagoner. The following students are graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree with a major in Agricultural Communications. Chandler Brooke Barnes. Haley Lynn Barnhart, magna cum laude. Hannah Michelle Cavazos, cum laude. Hannah Lane Cleveland, summa cum laude. Leah Cherie Curran. Jessica Arden Dunbar. Hannah Leanne Ford, magna cum laude. Audrey Elizabeth Ferguson, cum laude. Abby Elizabeth Hill, cum laude. Hunter Thad Howard, cum laude. Skylar Brooke Jones. Cody Austin Callig. Caitlin Michelle Keach. Lyric Nicole Kilpatrick. Emily Frances McCartney, cum laude. Adriana Michelle Mora, magna cum laude. Erin Sorrell Murray. Victoria Faith Osborne. Mary Elise Robles. Kristen McKella Schneidergen, magna cum laude. Adrian Lynn Smith, magna cum laude. J.C. Ellen Syra. Shannon Mary Tower, magna cum laude. Kayla Marie Wilkins, cum laude. Bryce Allen Winfrey, magna cum laude. Courtney Ann Wingate, cum laude. Stephanie Rose Wolf. The following students are graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree with a major in Animal Science. Ashley Marie Adams. Austin James Adams, summa cum laude. Alexis Leanne Anderson, magna cum laude. Clayton Terry Bendale. Terry Renee Bassett, cum laude. Kendall Plage Blackman. Taylor Beatrice Bird. Zane Thomas Bird. Amanda Catherine Canepa. Sarah Elizabeth Cook. Dakota Dwayne Chrisman, magna cum laude. William John Curry. Kendi Caitlin Deaton. Hannah Jolynn Dials. Alyssa Vaught Estes. Madison Factor. Taylor Michelle Fair. Karina Daniela Garcia. Darby Nicole Gonzalez, magna cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Brody Mack Halfman. Mackenzie England Hanlon. Mandy Lane Harris. Corbin Ray Hensler. Stephanie Ann Hefner. Jessica Faith Humphreys, summa cum laude. Kirby Elizabeth Jacobs. Marlena Matuse Jedro. Thomas Gabriel Jennings, magna cum laude. Hannah Brooke Johnson, magna cum laude. Kobe Vaughn Jordan. Trey William Jones Kesey, cum laude. Alexis Nicole Kelly. Erin Noel Klein. Bailey Loren Kleiber, cum laude. Michaelin Taylor Kruger, cum laude. Chance Leif LaRoe. Carly Nicole Lynn Snow. Trevor Lawrence Little, cum laude. Shama Jade Martin, summa cum laude. Sean James Morrow. Sarah Esther Moy. Bailey Brooke Nickel. Shivani Patel. Michaela Lee Pinder, cum laude. Thomas Andrew Ralston. Jamie Marie Renshaw. Courtney Cheyenne Royal. Rayanne Lynn Rubenthaler. Kirsten Dawn Scott. Anissa Bianca Servian. Kirsten Leah Shaw, cum laude. Charlie Lawrence Snyder, cum laude. Peyton Williams Snuckhouse. Stephanie Marie Soto. Daniel Fred Steinkamp. Miranda Lee Thomas. Jennifer Lynn Wyrick, magna cum laude. The following students are graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree with a major in Conservation Law Enforcement. Zachary Danny Brewer. The following students are graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree with a major in Food Science. Aaron Sean Byer, summa cum laude. Mackenzie Catherine Miller, magna cum laude. The following students are graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree with a major in Interdisciplinary Agriculture. Kendall Nicole Alexander. Lane William Baker. Landry Wayne Barton. Kyle Lewis Batenhorst. Haley Brianne Butler, cum laude. Tanner Lynn Choate, cum laude. Jordan Bryce Cook. Derek Ryan Correa. Madeline Ann Ekstrom. Reagan Lee Heffernan. Augustus Ray Holbein. Milani Elizabeth Howell, cum laude. Mackenzie Marie James. Taylor Jean Kalka. Madison Marie Langemeyer. Clayton Allen McGivery. Derek O'Neill McNutt. Casey Joe Owens. Ben Seth Ramsey. Casey Don Sherrill. Lauren Ashley Taylor. Jason Daniel Trevino. Taylor Jordan Wheeler, magna cum laude. The following students are graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree with a major in Natural Resources Management. Charles William Arnold. Catherine Claire Brackman. Kirian Alexandra Clanahan, cum laude. Monte Clifton Crooks. Bryce Michael DeLong. Kelly Sean Edwards, magna cum laude. Eugenio Flores Juarez III. Derek Robert Malone. Dalton Garrett Mathis. Brent Carlton Pendergraft. Nicholas Reed Schlachter. Hector Lee Valencia. The following students are graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree with a major in Plant and Soil Science. Lauren Elizabeth Berman, summa cum laude. Amanda Deanne Bogart. William Cole Carter. Jonathan Jackson Davis. Ashlyn Joy Fix, magna cum laude. Savannah Marie Frazier, magna cum laude. Cody J. Kimbrough. Parker Scott Petrello. Megan Renee Riley, magna cum laude. Zachary James Ross. Joshua James Singleton. Luke Nelson Stutler. The following students are graduating with a Bachelor of Landscape Architecture degree. Garrett Wade Blackwell. Derek Allen Gay. Megan Ashley Hatcher, cum laude. Dylan M. Jensen, cum laude. Blaine Emery Potts. Michael Ryan Robertson, cum laude. Adam Barton Stovall. Tyson Eli Watson. And Nicholas Andrew Yansky.
We will now recognize candidates receiving the baccalaureate degree in the Honors College.
The banner bearer for the Honors College is graduating with a Bachelor of Arts in Honors Arts and Letters from the Honors College and a Bachelor of General Studies in General Studies from the College of Arts and Sciences. Serenity Marca, summa cum laude with highest honors from the Honors College. The following students are graduating with a Bachelor of Arts in Honors Arts and Letters. Josia Hodekar is graduating with a Bachelor of Arts in Honors Arts and Letters cum laude with highest honors from the Honors College. Simran Kashyap is graduating with a Bachelor of Arts in Honors Arts and Letters magna cum laude and with highest honors from the Honors College. The following student is graduating with a Bachelor of Arts in Honors Arts and Letters from the Honors College and a Bachelor of Arts in Spanish from the College of Arts and Sciences. Kelsey Carnes, magna cum laude with highest honors from the Honors College. The following student is graduating with a Bachelor of General Studies in General Studies from the College of Arts and Sciences. Natasha Tushar Desai, magna cum laude with honors from the Honors College.
We will now recognize the candidates receiving the baccalaureate degree in university programs and wind energy.
The following are graduating with a Bachelor of Arts in University Studies and the banner bearer, Lauren Otis Gish, summa cum laude. Zachary Cole Moran. The following are graduating with a Bachelor of Applied Arts and Sciences in Applied Arts and Sciences, Mark Henry Eslick. Rogelio Lopez, cum laude. The following are graduating with a Bachelor of Arts in University Studies. Elena Wylan Aldridge, cum laude. Jace Jordan Amaro. Alexandria Alex Ambris. Travis Glenn Armstrong Welford. Zachary Dylan Austin. Shelby Leanne Beardsley. Tommy Cardenas. Clayton Brott Chadwick. Tyler William Clark, summa cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Eric Fernando Contreras. Colt Thomas Cottingham. Madison Ann Davis, magna cum laude with honors from the Honors College. Tatiana Nicole Ellison. Robbie Gonzalez. Zachary John Gutierrez. Kinsey Dolores Harvey. Emily Danielle Hawkins. Caitlin Lindsay Hawkins, magna cum laude. Brittany Lee Nagel. Emily Marie Hunt. Alyssa Renee Islas, cum laude. Tyler Ledette James. Shelby Page Jones. Richard Anthony Kelly. Caleb Leland Lacey. Chelsea Ann Lancaster. Jakarthi Mack. Ryan Thomas Mahady. Megan Caroline McNeely. Jonathan Andrew Merritt. Kaylee Aspen Morrison, cum laude. Rachel Elizabeth Lee Nash with honors from the Honors College. Amanda Nicole Pemberton, cum laude. Darren James Reddle. Jose Angel Angel Rubio. Ashley Nicole Sanders. Gentry Kathleen Shadell, magna cum laude. Deborah Lynn Adams. Stephen Ray Short. Mackenzie Nicole Smith, summa cum laude. Stephanie Ann Smith. Daniel Joseph Stark, summa cum laude. Yadira Esmeralda Torres. Clifton Earl Virgil Jr. Kylie Renee Voss. Hannah Elise Walker, summa cum laude. Kimberly Elizabeth Wolf. Martha Reed Yorston. The following are graduating with a Bachelor of Science in University Studies. Kyle Cavanis. Dakota Ernest. Peyton Mark Ferrero. Gregory Warren Gideon. Santiago Hernandez. Joseph Michael Janik. Nicholas Patrick Majera, magna cum laude. Earl Mast V. Christopher Isaac Morales. Vivian Tenuta, summa cum laude. Matthew Christian Vineyard. Wade Don Wilcox. Federico Maria Zucchetti. The following are graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Wind Energy: Noah Frank Andrade III. Randall Boatwright. George Chin. Sean Karen. William Joseph Kushwa. Drew Alexander Davidson. Alex DeHoog. Chantry Dunlap, cum laude. Eric John Granville Garcia, cum laude. Annalie Haig. Andrew Joseph Hoy. Kiefer Jennings. Patrick Anthony McCoy. Zachary Lee McNutt, magna cum laude. Cesar Mendoza. Kendall Merkel, summa cum laude. LaDonna Mild. Todd Allen Miller. Julio Cesar Resendez. Christopher Ryan Rodriguez. Daniel Allen Wentworth, magna cum laude. And Wyatt Spencer Zalatoris.
Please join me in another round of applause for these graduates.
The undergraduate students ranking highest academically on the basis of completed records in each instructional college programs will now be recognized. As I call your names, please stand and remain standing until all the names have been read. And would the audience please hold their applause until we have all the students standing. From the College of Business Administration, Rebecca Jean Brewer, Stephanie Ann Brewer, Sheree Christie, Chade Burnett Cobb, Sarah Ann Gray, Marguerite Catherine Grubb, Chance Nathan Miller, Parker James Miller, Hannah Lee Minton, Jaden Taylor Newsom, Alex Lynn Priest, Chandler Bond Seymour, Rushan Shakya. From the College of Media and Communication, Nicole Claire Lundberg, Lindley Kate Lewis. From the College of Agricultural Sciences and Natural Resources, Austin Adams, Aaron Byer, Hannah Cleveland, Jessica Humphrey, and Charles Walker. From the Honors College, Serenity Marca. From University Programs, Lauren Otis Gish, Janet Lee King, Victoria May Patterson, Daniel Joseph Stark, and Hannah Elise Walker. From Wind Energy, Kendall Merkel. The Alumni Association extends congratulations to each of the May 2017 graduates. You are encouraged to maintain contact with Texas Tech University through the Alumni Association. The association is particularly pleased to honor the highest-ranking graduates in each of the colleges, and plaques from the association will be mailed to each of these highest-ranking students. Please join me in congratulating these honor students. Please be seated. We will now recognize graduates receiving military commissions. As I call your name, please stand and remain standing. And again, if the audience will hold their applause until we have all the students standing. Being commissioned as a second lieutenant in the United States Marine Corps, Nathaniel Stephen Castillo. Being commissioned as a second lieutenant in the United States Air Force, Ashton Cleveland. Being commissioned as a second lieutenant in the United States Army, Charles Bradley Walker, Lauren Otis Gish, Martin Eric Ramon II. Please join me in congratulating these commissioned officers. Thank you. Be seated. Thank you. We also want to pay honor to those students who are receiving teacher certification along with their degree. Will every student from every college receiving teacher certification please stand? Please join me in congratulating these future teachers. Thank you. Please be seated.
You may have noticed some of our graduates and faculty are wearing camouflage stoles. The individuals wearing these stoles have served in active duty in our armed forces. With the graduates, faculty, and members of the audience who have served in the military, please rise so may we recognize and thank you for our service to our country. Thank you. As we come to the concluding moments of this commencement ceremony, I appreciate the opportunity to convey to each of our May 2017 graduates my congratulations for a job very well done. Let me assure you that the entire Texas Tech University community is proud of your achievements, as are your parents, family, loved ones, and friends who are sharing this day with you. Graduates, I know you join with me in thanking those who are here today and who, through their love and support, have helped to make your graduation possible. What you have obtained from your years at Texas Tech is precious and important. You've made lifelong friends, and you've learned from some of the best scholars and teachers in the world. The faculty members have confronted you with new ideas and perspectives and shared their passion for learning. Many have become your friends and will be lifelong partners in your success. I would ask all members of the faculty to please stand as we recognize your contributions. I want to also acknowledge the important contributions of staff who have supported you and our faculty. To Chancellor Duncan and each member of the Texas Tech Board of Regents, thank you for your vision and your guidance. Graduates, I'm sure this is a moment of mixed emotions. You have pride in your accomplishments, but maybe some questions about your future course. There is appreciation and joy for the friends you've made, yet some sadness in leaving them. But this occasion is but one of many transitions you'll experience in life. As you begin the next stage of your life, I hope that you nurture and maintain the friendships you've made here that will be part of your lifelong connection to Texas Tech. Your talents and your Texas Tech education give you the tools, the skills, and the support system to move forward with a sense of purpose and direction and the expectation of personal fulfillment. But a full life also means a commitment of service to others, to your family, the community, and the larger society. Strive for honor evermore. That is an essential part of what Texas Tech is about. Because you are Red Raiders, there is an expectation that you will change the world for the better. We know that you will add to that legacy. Remember that Texas Tech University will always be your home. Return to campus when you can, speak well of your alma mater, and tell the world with pride that you are a Red Raider. To the class of May 2017, I extend my heartfelt congratulations and best wishes. Go Tech! And now, our alma mater will be led by Mr. George Cole, who received his Bachelor's of Music this morning. The words are located on the back cover of the program and also on the big screen. Will parents and guests of the graduates please be reseated for the recessional? After the recessional, graduates will meet their families and guests at the north end of the arena. Thank you all for your attendance and participation in the May 2017 Texas Tech University Commencement.